Hi, Ajanvita. Oh, wait, Hello. I'm a little late. Sorry about that. And yeah, I listened to your voice memos. It was so funny. Damn. Well, I'm actually surprised that this guy is so consistent. I mean, there's something to it. Because think of it from another perspective. Like, if this guy wanted to only sleep with you, he wouldn't be so consistent. You know what I mean? And he will be a pervert from the start. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out though. Let's see if there's any people coming in. Because it's already late. Hey, I am. How you doing? Let's do some free yes or no's, and then I'm gonna get into the reading for you, Ajanvita. And also, thank you so much for your read. It gave me clarity. I mean, I already knew that I'm gonna be abundant and like have a job, but like it's always good to have another tarot reader. Um, sorry, it's my phone. Another tarot reader tell you like, yeah, it's gonna happen. Like, give you clarity because I'm stressing. I was stressing so much. Like, oh come on, when is it coming in? At least he's good looking. Damn, out of all those guys, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we are family, exactly. We are here to support each other. And it's also like every tarot reader has a specific message for you that another tarot reader doesn't. And I find it so interesting and like I really like how every tarot reader has a different style, I would say, how to read the cards or just like the channeling. And you channel pretty like really yeah, really out from your soul. Like I can sense that you really like doing it. And I also really like how you pronounce your words and the sayings. I really appreciate it. Hi, Bedisham. Let me see. Who's here? Maya. Amari, my boss John is in love with me. Okay, let's find out. Oh. How is it called in English? When the weather is like this, look at that. When the weather is like this, storm. There's a storm outside and I can see the lights. Sure, you can ask. AM, just post your question. Okay. Is Johan Maya's boss? Johan in love with Maya? Johan in love with Maya? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my god. I almost broke my nail. Six of Wands is a yes. And two swords in reverse. Look at that. I would say yes, but there's something sneaky about it. Is this guy married or divorced? Because the Queen of Swords in reverse can talk about a divorced woman. Or like a woman in his life that is a little demanding. You're welcome. Will I meet my future girlfriend within this year? Is AM gonna meet their future girlfriend within this year? The World card. One more. Whenever I see the World card, it reminds me of within a year. Ten of Cups. Oh wow, look at that 0. Full card. Yes, he's married, divorcing. Okay, then this makes a lot of sense. Look at that. I would say yes. That's your soulmate right there. Do you see the globe? Could be maybe next year, beginning of the year, within 1 year. I would say yes. You're welcome, guys. Let me see. Jada, how are you doing? Is Robert coming towards me despite the third party? Is Robert coming towards Jada despite the third party? Ten of Wands, reverse, Tower in reverse, Queen of Wands. Okay. Damn, there's a storm outside, guys. You see, I will say yes because of the Queen of Wands, but he feels really stressed out, and I don't feel like his pattern are changing. But he's coming in really slowly, trying to work on himself. At least the Knight of Pentacles is upright. I would say yes, Jada. It's storming here. It's also storming at your place. Sounds like it will be a fated meeting. Oh yeah, it feels really like, how is it called? Serendipity, like serendipity. And I also see you building, like having a family. That's the 10 of Cups. Okay, and I will come back after 20 minutes. Let you do the yes or no. I will comment when I will come. Alright, Ajanvita. Tell me when you're there, or when you come back. I claim this positive energy. Yes. You're welcome, guys. Look at that. Just right when you said it, Sun card popped up. Somebody asked me on Instagram to do how is he viewing you reading. Should I do that real fast for the people in here? It's already so late, so I don't think there are many in here. I could do a general message for how is your person of interest viewing you. Could do that for you guys. Let's start. Let me see. Which card should I use? I will use my radar deck. Just a moment. Okay. Let's do, for the people that just joined in, how is your person of interest viewing you? Let's find out. Oh, that was fast. How is your person of interest viewing you? For the people in the chat, Spirit, I just saw the 3 of Cups in reverse. Third party. How is your person of interest viewing you? For the people in the chat, Spirit, what should they know? 2 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. Another 3. Look at that Knight of Wands in reverse. Jada, this could be for you. Or whoever is. Look at that. Didn't I just say third party? Look at that. Wow. Look at that. I definitely see a third party here. So this person, because the King of Swords is upright and the 10 of Swords in reverse. I see this person wanting to have a new beginning with you, but also still talking to the other person. And for the people that are not involved in a third party situation, I see this person wanting to get to know you first, like starting as friends, like friendship wise, and then see where this relationship is going. I just don't like the fact that I got the Knight of Wands in reverse bottom of the deck energy. That's like somebody that whenever he wants to, he will come into your life. He will give you like sweet words. He will make promises, but he doesn't hold his word. Like that's not the kind of person that shows you that he likes you. Like he's in here for some fun. Like, come on, the fool. That's the fool. He just wants some fun, or while still being indulged with another person, you know. He has to talk to other people. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, yeah, that's definitely a cheater. Look at that. And what I'm also getting is they don't see your worth. They don't appreciate you. Could also be the third party. Take what resonates, but the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is like a woman that isn't taking care of her needs, isn't taking care of herself. Like, I don't know, she doesn't do her makeup. She's not wearing nice clothes. Like, she indulges with or like she's just not looking after her needs. Like, she doesn't really care about that. And also the Queen of Pentacles upright is wifey material. In reverse, it's the opposite. Like, they look at you as something short term, or as somebody that they can always run back whenever they want to. Not whenever you want to, but whenever they want to. Because remember, Three of Cups in reverse is cheating. Knight of Wands in reverse is also about cheating. So what tells me, what those cards are telling me, is they don't appreciate you, they don't see your worth. And they also, look at that. The High Priestess in reverse is like, they're also not completely honest, even though they show up as the King of Swords upright. That's like somebody being really direct and honest, all this, but it's like a facade. And they don't tell you everything. Look at that Page of Swords in reverse. That you don't have enough information. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Again, maybe you feel like you're lacking in life, like emotionally wise, financially wise. You feel like you don't have enough. You just don't feel fulfilled. And that's why you like keep falling into these patterns, and this person is using that against you. And it makes you also stuck on this person. Look at that Six of Swords in reverse. It's like they make you emotionally stuck. It's like false promises. I don't like that. Let me see, what can you do? So this person is not viewing you like that. Could also be the person that they're dealing with, like the third party. What can the people in the chat do so they're not viewed this way? What can they do? This is the Devil card in reverse. Detach yourself of those toxic behaviors. Detach yourself of this person. Look at that. That's really clear. Five of Cups in reverse. Even if it hurts, you need to let go. That's literally detaching yourself and letting go. So Spirit wants you to come out of this situation, share relationship, whatever it is. Wow, look at that. Queen of Swords in reverse. Um, Also, you could get to a point where you just fed up and you want to get out of the situation. You gotta have to go to this point. Look at that. Queen of Swords in reverse. It's gonna come, even if you don't believe it now, there's gonna be that point. And you're gonna feel so much better. Look at that. Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like a relief. You're gonna be happy that you detached yourself from all this because you deserve so much more. Look at that Ten of Swords in reverse. That's like self-sabotaging behavior. So you know it's no good for you, but you still choose to indulge with such men, people, situations that are no good for you. And the High Priestess in reverse that we saw earlier is like you're also lying to yourself, even though you know the reality. Let me see for the other people in the chat that are not involved in a third-party situation. How is your person of interest viewing you? Okay, I got the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, look at that. King of Pentacles in reverse. Don't know if the chat is like stuck or something. Okay. For the other people, look at that. You could be dealing with a person that is like really logical, that is not so emotions based, I would say, because I can sense some emotionally like unavailability. I hope pronounce that right. They are emotionally unavailable, let's put it that way. And it's so much more talking about the person. It's I don't think that you are the problem, to be honest. They could be upset that that you're maybe pointing out their behaviors that you don't like, that they make false promises, that they don't want to meet up, and that they don't communicate so well. Look at that Ace of Swords in reverse. And I mean, this person also feels regret, but they don't really know how to express their feelings, and it causes misunderstandings, which makes you angry. Here with the Page of Wands in reverse. And you should know that this person just they don't know how to provide. They don't know how to treat you. Look at that King of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they themselves don't have the resources, or like don't have a good job. Like they struggle. They really do struggle. And the Judgment card in reverse can also talk about like you ignoring the red flags that spirit is showing you. Like they're not here for something long term. There are a lot of things that they need to work upon. And they also know, because the Judgment card in reverse is like, oh, that's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't involve myself with this woman because I can't afford her, or like I am not into something long term. I don't want to build. And that's also why they also have some regret. They feel bad about it because they can't offer you this at the moment. Yeah. Also saw like, look at that, Moon card in reverse. Spirit is gonna show you that's like explosion, and I'm just seeing 1111. Spirit is gonna show you which people are for you, which are not. So that was for how your person of interest was viewing you. Please tell me if this resonated for some of you guys in the chat. But Yeah, some of you are dealing with I don't know, those men. mm. Guys, you need an emperor in your life. You need a King of Pentacles upright. All those kings that I showed you were in reverse. You don't need that. Like maybe some of you will say, are you too fast to cut off? No, I'm cutting those men off my life because I want to show the universe what I'm really deserving of. Because if I indulge myself with people that are playing games or like not ready, then you know what happens? The universe is gonna be like, okay, we see that. Then we will still sending you guys that are only giving you those negative vibes because you're showing your attention to them. And that's how universe works. All right, let me see who's here. Who's here? Leonie. Will my crush reveal feelings in June? Will Leonie's crush reveal their feelings in June? Oh, the Chariot. Is this the 10 of Cups? I would say yes. 10 of Cups kind of came out in reverse, but it's still a yes. Chariot is like, just go for it. They're going for it. Liza. Is someone coming towards me in love? Is someone coming towards Liza in love? Someone coming towards Liza in love. Strength card. One more. Oh. Somehow Spirit is saying no. It's still gonna be a struggle. I don't know if it's the man around your area. But I don't see somebody anytime soon, to be honest. Liza. Hi, Yvette. Benita. Are Sean's parents aware of his interest in me? Are Sean's parents aware of Benita's... Like, how can I pronounce it? Are Sean's parents aware of his interest in Benita? Okay. Four Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords. The Four Swords in reverse is talking about a realization. And also about change. And Knight of Swords, this could be you. Like, you worry a lot. But I think they know. I think they know, especially with the Four Swords in reverse. They know. Leah, does Steve still love me? Does Steve still love Leah? Does Steve still love Leah? Oh. Four of Cups in reverse, that's a rejection. Ace of Wands in reverse, that's a no. No, they don't. No, they don't. Look at that. And something about they refuse to apologize. They're really stubborn. Look at that. Five of Swords in reverse. Can also talk about playing games or like not being consistent. I don't see that, Leah. Margaret. Hello, good evening. Will TJ Barron get out of control that I will have to call the police? Oh my god. Will TJ get out of control that I will have to call the police? Girl, if he's not behaving right and your intuition is telling you something to get out of there, get out of there. And also the fact that you typed in this question, I can tell you that this person is not safe. One card for TJ's behavior. Gonna get out of control. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Listen. King of Wands in reverse, that's a really hysterical person right there. Really dramatic. And that can cause a lot of chaos. That's also a narcissist. Really egoistical. Look at you. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords upright and the Five of Cups. Upright. So you're the more mature one in this connection, relationship, whatever. And I mean, you will have to cut him off. I think you're gonna cut him off. Queen of Swords or a King of Swords, a bride can talk about police or justice. So you may have to call the police. It may make you feel sad, but there's like Spirit is showing me there's no long-term potential for this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's not. For Margaret. Alright. Benita, I already did your reading. You can like go back. Hi Arjun. I can pull a card for you for that, sure. Daisy girl. Did WK have the SIM card I'm concerned about in December? Did WK have the SIM card Daisy girl is concerned about in December 2023? Oh man, that's too many cards. 4 wands. This could be in your home though. 5 of wands, 4 of cups, 6 of swords. I don't think so. It could be at your home. Daisy girl, if you lost it, damn, there's a lot of chaos around this. Showing me your home. Somehow, this makes sense. Yeah, the other cards are a lot of chaos and fights and I don't think he has it. Or he's a different guy. Let me use these cards. Does he have it? Does the guy have the SIM card? Yes or no? No. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. I would say no. Got 2 no's. You got 2 no's. Let me see. Pure heart. Does PJ have romantic feelings for me? Does GP have romantic feelings for Pure heart? Does he? Oh wow, the World cards and the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Cups upright. Yeah, he does. He cares. He has feelings for you. Look at that. Look at that. He does have. Yvette. Will Yvette get approved for food assistance next week? Oh my, it's storming outside. 6 of Cups. 8 of Wands. I got a yes. Also, 6 of Cups. Kind of came out reverse, but it's also a yes for Yvette. Can you read how my life gonna be at the age of 26? How is Arjun's life gonna be at the age of 26? 1 card, Spirit. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that. Are you a woman or a man? Because listen, I don't know how old you are at the moment, Arjun. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, you're a man? Okay, then listen. At the age of 26, you could get married. You could find your long-term partner. Look at that. Because she's a wife. And the Hierophant is literally marriage. Look at that. So you're gonna be committed. You're gonna find your soulmate, your wife, and marry her. Look at that. Also got the world card. This is really nice. By the time of 26, you're gonna have so much more wisdom, knowledge. I don't know if you like studying. But I see you could have like, because the Empress, she's a wife and she's also pregnant. So yeah, I definitely see marriage for you. It's really nice. Really nice. I like this. If you want to build a life with somebody. Can also talk about you having a stable job, like knowing what you want. That felt really nice, Auden. Let me see who's here. Alright, you're welcome, guys. Joanna, does M think the last days from? Does M think of Joanna last days romantically? Oh, he's romanticizing the past. I don't know if you're like friends or like ex-partners. I would say yes. Also something about friendship. But it's still cups, so I will say yes. To move to England, will I be able to get a residence permit there, or will take a long time? Is Afsane gonna get a residence permit real fast? Page of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, what I'm getting is, because lots of this stuff, paper stuff, is online. That's Page of Cups and it's in reverse. So it could take some while, to be honest. Like all the, like behind the scenes, till you get the permission, the permit, whatever. It could take some while. Look at that. Nine of Wands in reverse and Page of Cups in reverse. But you're still gonna get it though. Look at that. You're still gonna get it, but it may be a little bit struggling. You are friends? Yeah, that's why I asked, because Six of Cups is like friendship, but it's also nostalgia. So there is some sort of romanticizing, especially with the Knight of Swords. He has anxiety, he worries, can sleep. Aviandra, does David still have romantic feelings for me? Does David still have romantic feelings for Aviandra? Does David still have romantic feelings for Aviandra? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Aviandra, you got the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's wow. I'm also hearing it like they're not a fit for each other. They're not a fit for each other. It's funny that out of this whole deck, the pair came out. Is he also dealing with another woman? Look at that. I got 3 queens here. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Temperance card in reverse. Temperance card in reverse, that's also not a fit. You could still care about this person, but I would say no. I don't see this person having feelings for you. But also energy can always change, but Spirit is telling me that you're not a fit for each other. Equally not a fit. You're welcome. Keep me updated. You can still ask the same question like, a week after, 2 weeks after, because energy can always change. You're welcome, guys. Hey, Crystal. Well, Crystal and Jay speak in May. Gonna speak in May. Oh. Knight of Swords. I would say yes. That's communication. Empress. Does Elliot love me? Does Elliot love Empress of Tarot? Yes or no, Spirit? Page of Wands and Temperance. Kinda came out reversed though. I would say yes, but it feels like the beginning stages, like having a crush on each other, crushing. It feels more like beginning stages, but it's still a yes though. Yeah, I don't know if they like had an ending in past relationships. It's like it's still haunting them. But there's 10 of Cups. It's like they're still unsure about their feelings. But look at that. 10 of Swords and then the 10 of Cups. That's nice. But there's for sure some unbalance going on about the feelings. But it seems good. Give it time. Give it some time. Look at that. 9 of Cups. Yes. There could be a wish coming true in the future. Manifest abundance. Will I end up marrying O in this lifetime? Is manifest abundance gonna end up marrying O in this lifetime? King of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. There's potential for it, but I don't know if there's like some resentment going on. Because 5 of Cups is like more like breakup energy, or like still remaining in the past, and just, I don't know, not living in the present, still living in the past. Yeah, you guys need to compromise. Look at that, 5 of Swords in reverse. You need to compromise about something so this can work out, because the King of Pentacles upright is potential. Yes, resentment. You guys can work it out. I mean, you got a king. You didn't get like a page or like a knight. That's good. Will N be my husband in future for High Priestess? Is N gonna be their husband in the future? Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Fool card. I got a yes. Even though somebody's holding back, like somebody's showing some resilience. I don't know if they have their guard up, but you got the 9 of Cups. Could happen. Hi, Raphael. Look at that Justice card. Yeah. So I'm waiting for Ajanwita to come in, so I can do her reading. And answering my pleas for Brazil. Oh, you're from Brazil? Wait, do we know each other? Because I also know somebody with same name. Lady Luck, will I be working in glamour or beauty industry in 2027? Let's find out. Is Lady Luck gonna be working in glamour or beauty industry in 2027? Spirit? Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, you're gonna work independently. I see you building a business, Lady Luck. Like your name? Wow, look at that. Yeah. Like you're gonna have a higher position. Oh, that's a total yes. That's like a businesswoman, the Queen of Swords. And look at all this money. Yeah, you're gonna be abundant. You're gonna be in that industry, Lady Luck. Oh, is it you? We went on a date, right? Was it yesterday? Or was? Oh my god, I slept so long. Yesterday I was so KO. I went back to Verlassing, my hometown. But it's so nice to see you here. Thank you that you joined me. Do you want me to answer a question for you, Raphael? I can answer a question for you. It's all energy. I don't know if you know about tarot. This is for name. Rodriguez. This is for name. The reading was for Lady Luck. If you have a question, I can answer it for you. Well, we met in Munich, didn't we? Didn't we meet in Munich? Because I don't want to like confuse you with somebody else. You is the forename. What? I don't understand you, Raphael. What do you mean? I don't understand. Can you rephrase your question? Because I don't understand. Spiritual Spiritual World of Amina? Yeah, that's how my channel is called. My name is Amina, and the name of the channel is Spiritual World of Amina. So I've been doing YouTube since 2 years, doing tarot card readings, giving clarity, motivating people, supporting people. Also got another business. It's called Amina Creations, where I'm selling wedding dresses, evening dresses. And everything that you see like on my channel, I designed myself. Like self-made. I really do love designing, creating, doing tarot, selling dresses, doing events. Like, it's too much. It's the Sagittarius energy in me. I was born in December, so I'm a fire sign. What's your sign, Raphael? Let's wait for Ajanwita. It's already late, so there are not so many people in here. Let me write her. I'm gonna write her. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's my channel. I don't understand. Do you have a question so I can answer it for you? Yeah, usually there are a lot more people in here. But because it's so late, nobody is here. Usually I'm live for 2 hours, 3 hours, because people keep coming in, asking questions, and sometimes they pay for a reading, and then they go. But like now, nobody's in here. I'm waiting for Ajanwita because I still need to do her reading. She gets a full-blown reading for her situation. If you want, I can do also a reading for you. Rafael Rodriguez Gomez. Damn, you got 3 names. So many names. Is it like Raphael? Raphael? I know a friend of mine. Her name is Janina Guterres Gomez. I was waiting for you, Ajanwita. I want to get into your reading. Should we find out? Or your person of interest? Pritam? Was it Pritam? The scary cat that is running from his feelings. I really want to know. And I got all my decks here. I got it all. Look at that. I got my Oracle decks. I got this one here. We're gonna go deep. Let's see. See the scary cat. What does he want? Does he have feelings? Does he not have feelings? Is he running? Is he traumatized? We don't want to traumatize him even more. Is it your emperor? Or is he just confused? What is it? Let's find out. Pritam. What are Pritam's intentions towards Ajanwita? Does he have feelings for Ajanwita? Empress, definitely, for sure. I'm wondering, I think he's the king of wands, Ajanwita. I think. Because he's really, or the emperor. Because he's really action-oriented and consistent. Maybe king of pentacles. Let's find out. Robert is laughing. Oh, look at that. King of Swords popped up. Let's find out. Pritam. What's up, Pritam? What's your intentions towards Ajanwita? Come on, Pritam, talk to us. Oh. Okay. Ajanwita, do you know what is his profile? What? So Ajanwita, did he tell you about his financial situation? Because I'm seeing that he has been struggling. He's trying to save up. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. That's struggle. 7 of Wands, Strength card. He has been struggling. He told you? Oh, so you know about it. Okay. You know about it. Look at that. Maybe his focus is on money matters at the moment. He told, okay, so you know. It's definitely, his mind is definitely on money matters for now. He's been struggling. Oh, you did? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Look at that. I hope he can pay his rent, because I got the 4 wands in reverse also. Audio? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really like forgetful. And there were like many audios. Maybe I skipped one. Pritam. What are Pritam's feelings towards Ajanwita? What are Pritam's feelings towards Ajanwita? What are his feelings? Look at that. Didn't we get the Ace of Cups yesterday? It showed up again. What are freedom's feelings? Cross Argentina. Spirit. Two of Pentacles, full card. Ace of Wands in reverse. 7. Page of Pentacles reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, no. Guys, oh, I don't understand, Raphael. But thank you. I think it's something nice. Hello. So, Ajanwita, Spirit is showing me that you shouldn't have too high expectations of this person. Like, don't expect too much from him. Because there's some information of him that there's something left behind. Like, there's something that you don't know. And he's also not like you shouldn't invest your time and energy too much into this person for now. Like, take back your energy. Also here with the Four of Pentacles, and just wait it out, because I see him like balancing a lot of things, struggling. And also with the Seven of Swords, it tells me that there is some information that you don't know. There's something that you don't know. That's why you shouldn't have too high expectations. Look at that. Two of Cups in reverse. Hangman. It's fine. What is the Seven of Swords for Pritam? What should Ajanvita know about Pritam? Here with the Seven of Swords. Oh my. I just showed you the Page of Pentacles, right? And the Page of Swords. I just told you about. It came out. Look at that. Again. Same message. And I just told you about this. There's something that you don't know about this person, about the situation. It's like he's hiding something from you. I'm just saying, because it's there. Also, like in money matters, I don't know if he's looking for a job or something, but there's good news coming in for him for sure. Saw card, Page of Pentacle. Look at that. Judgment card in reverse, 10 of Wands. Moon card in reverse. Again. So he's hiding something, but it's gonna get exposed. Maybe he's gonna tell you. Yeah, King of Swords upright. He's gonna tell you in time. It's so much more showing me his situation than his feelings towards you. I got a full card here though. Spirit, please show me his feelings towards Ajanvita. The feelings, Spirit. What is he feeling for Ajanvita? Oh my god, 10 of Swords. Too many cards. I just thought feelings, perspective. I just got the 10 of Swords. So, to be honest, I'm not too sure if this is gonna turn out into a full-blown relationship. It seems like there's something he's dealing with in his real life. Yeah, again, money matters. What the heck? Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and even though he seems like a traditional person, like he wants to be committed. There's some emotionally immaturity going on, this person, like you told me. He seems like a baby, and maybe he can also be sometimes so attached to you, like he can be alone. Also with the King of Wands in reverse, it's like really hasty reactions, really hasty action taking out of a sudden here. Like he cannot control his manners or like how to handle things. It feels really chaotic. Tell me more about his feelings. I don't know. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So he is looking for something long term. He wanna be married, and he wants to build a future for sure. But something in him feels like, oh, if I start something new with a person, or if I get to know a woman, um then it's gonna end. Like everything that I'm starting, it's gonna end. And I will not have my happy ending. I will get betrayed. I'm gonna get cheated on. Blah blah blah. It feels really like self sabotaging. Even though that's his plan. Look at that. But also, he's like, when he gets married, the wife is gonna divorce him. Like he's gonna get rejected, or like it's only gonna be one-sided. Look at that. Then there's immaturity going on. Like this guy needs to do some healing. Like they're gonna lose it all. This guy, let me see if it gets better over time. Show me if it's gonna get better over time. This Peter want a relationship with Ajanwita. Does Peter want a relationship with Ajanwita? Is he gonna start healing and taking action, express his feelings? Is he gonna get better? So Spirit is showing me, if you want this person to step up, then you need to be upfront. Look at that. It's exactly what I told you, Ajanwita. You really need to be upfront, and your intuition is actually right. Like, yes, he is developing feelings for you, but he's not really hopeful that this is gonna work out. And you need to be really direct, like tell him, what are we, where is this going? Because if you don't, then this person is not stepping up. If you do speak up, I see him like actually working on the situation, taking full action. Look at that. He's gonna be more determined to court you. And I also asked if he's like coming out of the trauma. He will. Eight of Swords in reverse. And there's a new beginning on the horizon for you. But this person, it's like really hard to to tap into his energy and his feelings, because he's really holding himself down. Like the only person stopping him is himself. And that's like that's a struggle. Even like for me as a tarot reader, like pulling cards, like come on dude, what do you want? Like stop it. And I never had such difficult energy as like now for such a person. Like I keep asking, like you saw, I keep asking, come on, like what's your feelings? They're only showing me like his struggle and his pain and his sorrow and his anxiety, what could happen in future, but they are not showing me like the current, because he's still stuck in the past, or like what could happen. Like the worst case scenario is in his head. Let's find out. So I understand you, Ajanwita, that you're having a hard time with this person. I can understand you. What's the full card for Ajanwita and Pritam? The Lovers in reverse and the Sun card in reverse. Why is the Lovers in reverse? Damn. Should I be honest? 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, Moon card in reverse. This person is really conflicted about how to express their feelings for you. They're really conflicted about it. It's like they handle it in a really immature way. Look at that Page of Wands. Like, they call you, they text you, all that, right? That's also social media. But then when it's about expressing feelings, that's how he's dealing with himself. Look at that. That's how he's dealing with. And to be honest, I don't think with the Lovers in reverse and the Justice card in reverse, it feels like a karmic situation. With the Sun card in reverse, it's like maybe it seems like he's really determined and all of that, but there are things that you don't know, that he hasn't told you. Like, he hasn't shown you his true nature. It feels really confusing, and that's why this relationship, this connection can't fully grow. You know, I don't see the growth. There could be a new beginning, like maybe he will step it up, but you have to be upfront, and then I just see him falling into those patterns again. And with the King of Wands in reverse, it's like also it's more like about him and his needs and what he wants. He also really wants attention from you, right? It's not the King of Wands upright, it's in reverse. So he's really attention seeking also. And I don't think it's gonna last with those cards, to be honest. Oh, that's the truth. That's the truth. Look at that, Ace of Swords. What's the end result between... Look at that, Page of Cups in reverse. That's too much immaturity. What's the end result between Ajanwita? Yeah, it causes lots of misunderstandings. Look at that. His energy always fluctuates. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yesterday also kind of came out in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. What's the end result between Pritam and Ajanwita? Is this gonna turn out into a full-blown relationship? Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think that this person, for the long haul, I don't see him being cooperative, to be honest. And Five of Swords is like the energy of, I just give up. Like, this is too much stress, too much of a burden, too much, like, I don't know. I don't want to say mind games, but it's really confusing. And I just see one person giving up and just letting it go. And by the time he has healed, listen, by the time he has healed, getting out of his depression, trauma, whatever it is, he will hit you up. Look at that. He will hit you up. Or when he like cannot find a person that is showing him attention, because he really does like the attention from you. Two of Cups in reverse is also the card of the feelings are not strong enough to hold the connection. or to build a relationship. It's just not strong enough. And you also got the Lovers in reverse. This feels really karmic, and Spirit has been trying to tell you this with the High Priestess. What's the end result between pretem and Arjanita? 7 of Swords again. I don't think this guy, he's hiding something. Yeah, look at that. He's not telling you everything. There's something else going on. I don't know what it is. Because the Sun card in reverse is also hiding. Look at that. Page of Swords in reverse. You don't have all the information from this person. Isn't that crazy? You don't. 8 of Wands in reverse. Miscommunication. Not telling everything. See how he sees it? And you got some repeated messages. I'm telling you that this person is not honest. They're not honest. What's the Seven of Swords? Why is he sneaking? King of Cups in reverse. Okay. The seven I just clarified. So what you actually don't know is, even though they seem so committed, they're not. They look at that Emperor again. So he wants to be present in your life. He shows you that he has traditional values, blah blah, but he's not in the state of he doesn't know how to express feelings. Like what do you do with an Emperor that is emotionally not there? What do you do with such an Emperor? 6 of Cups. And also, maybe, I don't know if you thought about it, Ashanvita. I mean, you could stay friends, but this person's gonna stay stuck on you, though. Look at that. It's like he is one of your soulmates, for sure, but it feels, there's something karmic about it. Look at that Justice card in reverse. There's something karmic about it. 3 of Wands in reverse. With the 7 of Swords, he himself knows that this 3 of Wands in reverse, as you know, like future plans, all that, like it's not up in the air for him, and he knows because he's not there emotionally. Like he knows that he cannot fulfill your needs emotionally. He knows, but he hides this from you. Damn. Let me pull some oracle cards. His energy is all over the the place. Let me see. Come on, Spirit. I call Goddess. Yeah. Damn, I was so hopeful, Ajanvita, about this person, but it seems like by the time he has healed, you won't care. You know, he's gonna hit you up again. But he himself knows that this does not have potential for long term. Or you will call, sure. But that's because he enjoys your attention. Really attention seeking. Let's find out. Preterms, intentions, Swords, Ajanvita Spirit. And you got as an end result the 5 of Swords, so yeah, fierce Fears are holding him back. He's afraid. Taking a chance, gambling. Home, foundation. Anxiety, yeah. Like, he needs to let it go. He's look at that. He's conflicted. He's just conflicted. Look at that. Doesn't know where to go. Inside, deep inside, he knows that this cannot work in the long haul. I'm being totally honest with you. He knows. Like, I don't want to give you any hopes, but this feels karmic. What are Preter's feelings for Arjanita? Stability, great love, support, good fortune, coach, patron, power relationships, decide, fears in reverse, one more card. What are his feelings for Arjanita? You got the slowing down, reduction, lessening, guilt, debt, frugality, austerity. And also the fox. Wits, cleverness, intrigue, gossip, a secret opponent. Interesting. Yeah, this guy, there's some sort of change coming towards him. Stability-wise, as we saw earlier. I see transformation coming in, but also Spirit is saying you need to be be clever, be witty about it. And I think you are a smart person. And you got 2 9s. Oh, look at that. You got 2 9s. You got a 9 here and another 9 here. Let's find out. What should Arjanita know about Pritam? They will be back. Look at that. They will be back. We know that. You need patience. Cycles. Fate, karma. Something ending, something beginning. Look at that. It's the end result between Pritam and Arjanita. It's the end result, Spirit. Oh, yes, intimacy. Look at that. So you can actually wait for this person, Spirit is saying, look at that. And wait till they heal all of this, but till then, you're gonna get stuck in cycles with this person. So you will have to wait on this person till he gets his shit together. But I think till then you're just gonna give up, like we saw with the 5 of Swords. Let's see. Let me ask this question. If Arjanita waits for Pritam to heal, does this relationship have potential to grow to something more? I mean, out of this whole deck, look at you, that's you. You already know in your soul, in your heart, that this is not gonna work out. Look at that. And I just asked a question and look what came out. I just asked if this has potential if you wait. I see an ending. Like, it's not going the way you expect it to go, even though this person seems so committal. Damn. I'm so sorry, girl. Like, I really wanted you to give a good reading, but I want to stay honest and true to you. Like, I cannot lie here. You literally got the 10 of swords for the end result. You know, energy can always change, but that's like overall. You could have gotten any card, you know, but not the 10 of swords. So Spirit is saying you're gonna end up hurt in this situation by the end of it, if you choose to entertain him. Oh wow, look at that. King of Cups in reverse, that's him. Eight of Wands in reverse and the High Priestess. So you know. Damn. I don't think that's your true emperor. I don't think, no. Oh, we are on Ajanuita. Oh my god. I just said I don't think that's your true emperor. What's under it? This person is gonna keep showing up. Look at that. Judgment card in reverse. He will regret it. But this is also my card of don't ignore the red flags. Like, we are showing you the red flags. Don't ignore them. That's like a misstep. Look, he is the emperor because he's consistent in your life. He wants to stay in your life. But with the King of Cups in reverse, he's not there emotionally. That's why I said, why do you have an emperor? It's good to have an emperor, but he's not giving you the emotional basis that you need for the relationship. So what do you do with such an emperor that is not there emotionally? Like, he needs to heal, he needs to fix his mental, he needs to go to therapy, and then he can come and pursue you, you know, and not be such an attention seeker. He literally came out as the King of Wands in reverse. Like, it's not really about you. It's so much more about his needs and what he thinks, he feels, and what how you entertain him. Like, you feed his ego. Yeah, he will. The Judgment card in reverse is a regret. And with the Six of Cups, I see him coming back. He's gonna be stuck on you. Like, he doesn't wanna leave your life. He doesn't. He doesn't wanna leave your life. He wants to stay in your life. That's why he keeps popping up as the Emperor. But he's not there emotionally. I mean, what do you should look, if you don't want to entertain a person fully, like, you don't want him, you need to block him so he doesn't get any access to you. You shouldn't worry about, like, oh, is he regretting his decision? Like, he should know that I'm doing good out there, blah blah blah. He should see me. Like, no, you shouldn't care. Because then you give him access for him to keep coming back into your life. Because in his mind, it's like, oh, she didn't block me. I can text her. I can still get her. I can still play with her feelings. I can still not offer her what she wants because she lets me, you know? But if you block him right away, or like tell him that, directly, like, I don't want you, and block him, then you also tell the universe, I'm not deserving of such shit. I'm not deserving of such immaturity. And the universe is gonna stop sending you such people to you because you blocked them. But if you keep entertaining such people, even though you're saying, oh, I don't want him, I cut him off, but they're still coming back and back and back, then the universe is going to be like, okay, so you haven't learned your lesson. That's why we are sending you another karmic and another karmic, another karmic. That's why you got the justice card in reverse, because it's karma for your patterns. And that's the reason I'm telling you. It's for your own good to, if you really like want to break up the contact, block it. Block him. You don't have to show him that like you're doing good. Like, yeah, he can regret it his whole life. So yeah, he can do whatever. But you need to live your life. You need to look after yourself. His poof. What does POV mean? What the? Tell me when I will get my man. Like your true man? I will tell you, even before I pull cards. Oh. Why? Why, Ajanvita? Why did you give him money? He should solve his problems by himself. That's not a true man right there. Why are you entertaining such people? I will tell you why the universe is not sending your man. It's because you entertain immature men in your life that have that are broke, have no money, are emotionally unavailable, that are like treating you bad or like inconsistently, or like they confuse you. Because you entertain such men in your life, that's why you only meet such men and you don't even block them. So somewhere you have to think, okay, it's not only the fault of those guys, but also your own fault, you know? Like you also need to work on yourself and put up some uh, borders, put up some standards. No, don't say it is hard. It has nothing to do with your heart or how good you are. Nothing. It has nothing to do with kindness. Nothing. It has something to do with your self-worth. You're not seeing your worth. You're not loving yourself. That's the problem. And that's why you keep meeting such men. You don't even block them. You don't even block them. You entertain them for months, for years. Like, come on. And then you wonder why your man is not coming in. It's because of that. It's so easy. Why am I not meeting my man? It's because of that. Don't unblock, block, unblock, block, unblock. No. Cut him off right away. Also for all the other dudes that you told me about, it's easy. Block, bye. I don't care about you. You shouldn't even allow them to look at your stories. In their mind, it's like, oh, I can write her whenever I want to. I can play with her whenever I want to. Why are you letting them? I don't understand. Block him. Tell him this is not going anywhere. Block. Easy. If you don't do that, I guarantee you, Ajanwita, the next person coming into your life, it's gonna be worse or it's gonna be the same. Same patterns. I'm telling you 100%. Don't manifest that shit. Don't. Show the universe that you love yourself, you have self-worth. Doesn't have anything to do with how kind you are. I hope this I didn't want to be so strict, but like you need to see the reality, why this cycle keeps happening to you. You need to break it, because if you don't break it, you will never, I don't want to say never, but it's gonna be really, really hard for you to find the right person. You need to work on yourself. Oh my. No. Block. Yeah. I don't allow anybody to fool me, or like I can with those emotionally unavailable people, but I learned the hard way. What the heck? I also learned the hard way. Work on yourself. You need to work on yourself, Anjanvita. I really hope that this guy, before I did the reading, was a good one, but no. You got the Ten of Swords twice. You can choose what you're gonna do with the situation, but that's only a tip from me to you, to stop a pattern, a karmic pattern. Always change, man. Yeah, but there's a reason why you keep bumping into those men, those immature men. Like, you need to see why. You need to work on your self-worth and your self-love, so this doesn't happen to you anymore. Hi, Chelsea. Always change in energy. What is the intuition saying? What is the intuition saying? That's the most important. Is it saying that's the one? Or is it saying I'm confused, something is wrong? Yeah. Listen, in a love connection, when the person is confusing you, you don't know where you stand, that's not the one. Because the one is gonna make sure that they love you, and you always gonna know where you stand in his life. A person that doesn't take you serious, is all talk, he's not the one. Chelsea, is Brandon the man Chelsea should marry? The Knight of Wands in reverse. It's a no for now, Chelsea. Saying something going to happen. Like, I will upload this reading, and you can rehear it one more time. But this is all I got for you, Ajanvita. I think I really got deep into this reading, and I think the message was also really clear from Spirit. Does Kay want to reconcile and work on things between us? Does Kay want to reconcile and work on things between them? Yeah, sure, we can. Energy always changes. You never know. Maybe, I mean, I see him healing, but I also see you being like, till when do we have to wait? Like, giving up. For Gina, yes, you're gonna work it out. Look at the lovers. You're gonna talk again. It's gonna be fine. We can check in a month again, sure. Love this guy so badly. Damn, who are those guys you guys keep falling for? Like, are they really that good to you, guys? Understand you're wrong. I'm slowly protection to my peace. Yes. Yes. Take care of yourself. Man, I hate love. No. Hate. Love is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be easy, not hard. If it's not easy, it's not the one, guys. It's not. It's always gonna be complicated. Always gonna have conflicts. Because it's not love. It's not true love. It's not. Apologetic. You can post your question. Sunflower, will Samir message me in a few days? Will Samir message Sunflower in a few days? Nine of Pentacles. That's a yes. Lena, will I marry the person on my mind? Is Lena gonna marry the person on her mind? Oh, I don't think it's that person. Five of Wands, Wheel of Fortune reverse. I don't think so. Look at the cards. It may not be this person. Yeah, it may not be this person. Lena. There's... Oh, I thought there's a fly. Sorry, guys. Love come for me. I don't think so. I'm hearing a big no for you, Ajanvita. Let's find out. Is new love coming for Ajanvita? Is new love coming for Ajanvita? Oh my goodness. Listen, this is the last message for you, Ajanvita. You're gonna have your love, your happily ever after, okay? You're gonna have it. But before that happens, I see you running into players, flings, situationships, just people that are not honest with their love towards you. And you need to see that pattern and come out of it. Look at that, eight of Swords in reverse. And you also need to stop stressing, stop having anxiety when the one is coming. So you have to free yourself from those people that are not offering you true love. So that the actual love, true love, husband is coming for you. Look at that. Yeah, look at this. That's you. You also need, you're coming up as the Queen of Cups in reverse. You need to work on your emotional aspect. Ten of Cups in reverse. Because if you don't, I see you running into the wrong people and being unhappy. Because you're not seeing your potential. Ace of Wands in reverse is lost potential. So make sure you don't worry the wrong person, really. Make sure that you don't marry somebody that is not honest with you, that is a cheater, player, gets you into third-party situations or whatever. Like, free yourself. Look at that. Free yourself. So you can have something long-term. You need to work on yourself. It's not about entering a relationship. It's about entertaining such people that you should entertain. All right, let me see. Who's here? Will my purchase be fulfilling? Is apologetics purchase gonna be fulfilling? Did you purchase it online? Apologetic? It's gonna be fulfilling? Oh my god. 6 of Cups. Did you purchase it online? Apologetic? Are you going to? I don't know if you're gonna return it. Was Page of Cups is online? I don't know, it could be fulfilling. I also got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's like returning it. I don't know. Not sure. Make sure that everything is correct with your purchase, that it really arrives at your home, and that it's a real page. It's a 23 and me kit. Oh, what's that? Is that like skincare or what is that? Mastan, will A contact Mastani? Will A contact Mastani? Queen of Swords, the Chariot, 3 of Cups. Yes, they will. And for once, bottom of the deck energy. They will. Ancestry, then DNA testing. Oh. I see. Maybe their results are gonna be quite unexpected. But purchase it, why not? Gina, I already answered your question. You can go back, rewatch it. Would our relationship between Andrew and Janice last long? Hermit card and the Hanged Man. That's a long period. Page of Cups, 6 of Wands. I'll say yes. Oh no, Firmino, what's your question? I will answer it now. Will I win the award? Okay, let's see. Is Firmino gonna win the award? Jose Manuel Alves. Oh my. So much competition for this award. 5 of Wands. The Lovers. They're showing me that you're one of the candidates, like the top 3 of winning. They're still choosing out of the competitors. Look at that. But you're one of the top. You could. The Lovers card is also they're choosing you over others. It's like they like the others, but they love you. All right, Ravitija, you're the last one. Can you see a new top Month of May. Is there gonna be a new job for Raviteja in the month of May? Is there gonna be a new job in May? I don't think it's coming in May. Yeah. Keep me updated for me now. Keep me updated though. They're still deciding. Look at that. Pop up again. The lovers. We're gonna be pop up on your mind. Thank you, Ajanwita. Thank you so much. Also, your reading, I hope it gave you some insight and clarity. But that was a tough one, though. That was really a tough one. All right, Snow, if you don't have a question, I will go. Really tired. I'm at work tomorrow. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be moving houses in May. It's not gonna be moving houses in May. Ooh, the full card. Yeah, I see on the beginning. Yes. Alright, guys, I will go. Thank you all so much for joining in tonight. And see you all, guys, tomorrow. Bye, guys. Good night.